What's up, guys? This is Rampage here, and today I'm back on Pokemon Showdown, bringing you guys my road to top 10 in UU. And I just made a team. I think I made this team yesterday. I had a few battles with it, not too many though. And this team is titled Nasty Plot 8. It's based around the Nasty Plot Infernape, which is a pretty, I thought it was a pretty cool set to break walls like Blissey, because it's Nasty Plot mixed Infernape. It has close combat, Fire Blast, and Grass Knot. Can break those Blissey, Slowbros, and Fortresses, and all those Florges, and all, well, not really too much Florges, but it can break some nice walls, along with Nidoqueen and Honchkrow, and then Mienshao to just clean up with high jump kick. So yeah, that's pretty much the team. I also have a, I think, physically defensive Roserade and a more physically defensive Blastoise. I probably should put some special defense on this Roserade though, so it can take hits from Pokemon like Nidoking and Nidoqueen, but those things are pretty much hard to take hits from anyway. Those things destroy this team. Well, hopefully I don't run into too many Nidokings and Nidoqueens, because they'll destroy me. So without further ado, let's look for our first battle. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nope, didn't work. Somebody just pause until I get one. BRB. Okay, so I'm back, and my opponent, he has half threats and just half fat. That's the best way to describe it. He has Slowbro, Umbreon, Gligar, and Starmie, Infernape, and Lucario. Like, this is gonna be so annoying. Wow, random car alarm going off outside. Anyways, what's he gonna lead with? He'll probably lead off with Infernape or Gligar. Just gonna lead off with my Mienshao. Don't lead off with Gligar. As you lead off with Slowbro. Interesting. Just gonna go for a U-turn. Get to see if it's Rocky Helmet or not. Definitely physically defensive. I'm gonna go out in the Blastoise. I don't want to take a side shock with my Roserade. Although Roserade can take one easily. Dark Pulse might scare him out. So should I just? He doesn't have much for this. I'm just going Aura Sphere, predicting the Umbreon. Yeah. Goes on the Umbreon. That does a lot. Oh no, this is... It is my more physically defensive Blastoise? And I think it's... Well, clearly it's more specially defensive, as you can tell, so... It's actually my more specially offensive, not defensive. Especially offensive. Because he does have a spinner. Luckily, Honchkrow destroys his team. Except the Toxic Spike. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Let me just Aura Sphere, because he'll probably go for the Wish right here. And then that's pretty much it. Ooh, he Toxic, so he doesn't care about his Umbreon. Because I was gonna say that's a free switch as he wishes, but I'm just gonna go for the Aura Sphere again. If I can take out one of his walls, that's great. And he doesn't really have much for Blastoise. Of course, I don't have much for this Starmie. I'd have to do some pivots, as he just lets his Umbreon die, so Infernape is putting in a lot more work. Well, Infernape already put in work against that anyway. I need my Stealth Rocks up. He'll probably go out into his own Infernape, and I don't know what to do against that, so... No, he goes out in the Gligar. That's interesting. He knows I have Scald. Maybe he's trying to Toxic Stall me? But, I got a Rapid Spin right here. Do I Rapid Spin? Yeah, I got a Rapid Spin. I know he's gonna just Roost. This is annoying. I don't have Hidden Power Ice on my Infernape either. I can always spin on the Slowbro, so what I'm gonna do is go out into Nidoqueen. That's a specially defensive Gligar, I think. It only took... Scald only did 52%. I think that's specially defensive. He doesn't really have a switch in for this. He doesn't really have a switch in. What do I do? I want my rocks up, so I'm just gonna go for those. As he goes for Earthquake, I am faster, as you just saw, so Ice Beam is going to destroy this thing's soul, and Mian Shao is one step closer to spamming high jump kick. This goes out in the Starmie. He could just wrap his spin. So I am just going to Earth Power. Do I Earth Power? Let's see. Yeah, let's Earth Power. As he Ice Beams, and he's not Life Orb, so I can do is go out into Mian Shao and go for a U-turn. I don't know if it'll kill. I'm hoping that it will. It doesn't. That's a bulky, pretty bulky. Whoa! I just lost my thing. I just lost my Pokemon that beats his Infernape. So I can't let his Infernape set up at all. Great. Let's see. Let's go on into Honchkrow. As he appears to be Specs then, I guess. Well, luckily Honchkrow didn't really do much against his team anyway. He's Specs. I can just go for the U-turn right here again. If he switches, I get initiative. If he goes out in the Bro, there's Stealth Rocks plus U-turn. And I think Grass Knot will kill. I just can't. I guess Roserade is probably Death Father since I can't allow his Lucario to set up. Roserade gives Lucario free setup. Mian Shao is still in range where it can live extreme speed from Lucario, so I gotta just make sure I don't let Mian Shao take too much damage. I wish I had priority with my Infernape. So he stayed in and Ice Beamed again. As now he's going out in the Slowbro. Meaning I get to kill this thing with Infernape. I think Grass Knot kills. Grass Knot probably doesn't even kill. I'm about to do a damage calc anyway. Let's see. Calc, that's what I want to do. He turned the battle timer off. Interesting. Well, you should have kept it on because I'm about to do a calc. Infernape with max attack. Infernape. No. What am I, timid? No, I'm naive, but it doesn't matter. Just put timid. And hurry up. Grass Knot. Against a Slowbro. Hurry up. There we go. And it does. Grass Knot does. Well, let me put on some, EVs. Why am I taking off the attack? That doesn't even matter. Timid max attack. I do not do nearly enough. Should have thought this through before I brought in my Infernape. Can Grass Knot spam high jump kick? Maybe. Let's try that. Oh, I'm actually able to take him out with a crit, so that is definitely unfortunate. And what I can do is I can go out into my Roserade's Death Father on the Starmie, since Roserade is, Roserade is definitely not helping me out. Yeah, crit probably did matter. Well, yeah, it actually did matter. Seeing my damage calc. Did I have all the EVs right? 307. That's not Slowbro. Yeah, that crit mattered. Well, sorry, sir, but it's nothing I can do about that. Like I said in the previous video, I don't have a hacks button that I just push. Okay, any day now. You only have 90 seconds. He just let his 3 defensive mons die first. Something people typically don't do. Keep them around for that synergy. He just let his Glider get destroyed by me. And I'm wondering what type of Starmie that is, because I don't know, he just went for a double Ice Beam, so he probably predicted my switching to Honchkrow, or he was Specs. So, I don't know. But he only has a minute left. I'm just going to pause until he makes a move, so. Alright, so he made a move, and he actually went out into his Infernape. I'm going to sack Blastoise? I don't know what type of Infernape this is. I'm just gonna sack Blastoise. Blastoise isn't even. He Nasty Plots. Well, that's not bad. Well, it could be bad. Why would you Nasty Plot? I could have destroyed you with close combat. Or, oh, well, okay. I think I see his thought process. He probably thought that I was special. Fire Blast couldn't kill. Grass Knot couldn't kill. And he might have assumed my last move was Vacuum Wave, which he knew he could have taken as well. So that was probably his thought process. This is bad though. I just need to be able to take a Vacuum Wave, a +2 Vacuum Wave, if he has it. And I need to hit my high jump kick. Yes, I'm able to take that, but I'm not able to live Stealth Rocks. So I lose to Starmie. Yeah, I can't switch out because of Stealth Rocks. Unless this Starmie happen... Is that Bandit? What's your item? Unless this Starmie happens to be slower than my, Unless this Starmie happens to be slower than my, Infernape, then I can't. Or if I can take this extreme speed. Only way I can win is if I can take this and if Starmie is slower. Which I don't think is Starmie slower, but... And I'd have to be able to take a side shot with Roserade. I am physically defensive, like I said. Don't know what type of Roserade this is. And this Starmie definitely is... He Ice Beamed. He says GG. I don't know. Just going Giga Drain. I can take this, right? Yeah, I can take that. Don't freeze me. Ah, nice. GG. I don't know why you didn't go for Side Shock. You probably didn't have it. Maybe you didn't have it. I don't know. That was weird. I really thought I lost that one. This Starmie is such a threat. Starmie is such a threat to this team. I don't know what type of Starmie that was. But whatever. I'm just going to look for another one. And I got 24 points for that. That was pretty good. Hopefully we can get to 1550 by the end of this. By the end of this session. And it's taking a while, so I'm gonna pause until I get another one. So BRB. Okay, so I got another one, and my opponent, he is using some threats. He has a Tyrantrum. Don't really see this thing, so that's cool. Crobat can definitely be annoying since it outspeeds my whole team. And, well, barring the Inchal, which doesn't beat it unless I predict it's switching with Stone Edge. He has a Florges. I'm just gonna lead off with my Mienshao, as he leads off with Crobat. I'm not risking any Scarf Crobat shenanigans, so I'm just switching out. 33%. Okay, it's not scarfed, so that's good. And I'm just going to hit him up with a Scald. He'll probably just pull a switch in the floor, but that's fine, because then I can go out into my Needle Queen and Sludge Wave. But yeah, he's just going to go for the U-turn. And go out in the floor just like I thought. And I don't get the burn, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Actually, I kind of want to set up a Toxic Spike. Ooh. Okay, so he has Toxic. That means he more than likely does not have Aromatherapy. So, I'm just going to go for a Toxic Spike right here. As you go for a Wish. And now I'm going to go into my Giga Drain. He actually goes out in the Crobat. I was kind of thinking he might go out in the Blastoise. But I'm going to go out into my Needle Queen now. Should I do that? Or should I just go out in the Blastoise? No, because Blastoise gets 2 KO'd by Brave Bird. I don't think Needle Queen does. So I can go out in the Needle Queen. As no, you don't get 2 KO'd by Brave Bird. And do I go for Rocks or do I go for a Sludge Wave? Sludge Wave predicting Blastoise, or I think I go for Rocks. I think Rocks is the better play, yeah. And I'm not in range where I can take another Brave Bird, so that's going to be unfortunate. But I can just set up these Rocks. Did I say go for Sludge Wave or go for Rocks? I don't even remember. He actually goes on the Florges. I didn't expect that. Actually, it's a pretty good play, though. Maybe. If he can take the Sludge Wave, it's a good play. Because he'll probably just want to Wish Pass into his Blastoise. That's what I'm thinking he wants to do. And come on, Toxic. Oh, he's going to go out in the Blastoise. So let me actually, I'm just going to go for a Sludge Wave. Does a lot. And I'm almost able to take him out. But he has the Rapid Spin, so I'm just going for a Sludge Wave again. He has the Rapid Spin. I wasn't giving him any other choice. Now, I died at Honchkrow. He actually goes out into Infernape. And he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. So let's go out in the Blastoise. Does 30%, and he gets the burn. Not bad. So now I'm just going to go for a Scald. He might be choiced. Let's go out into my own Infernape. And Floor just dies upon switching. Let's go for a Fire Blast. Getting rid of Florges is actually going to be good, though. This Tyrantrum is going to be the only problem. Well, I need damage on this Infernape. But, yeah, he just spotters off Florges. So that's fine. Now the question is, do I want to sack Roserade or Nidoqueen or Infernape? Because he gets this in. Do I want a Toxic Spike? Actually, no. I think Roserade is the least useful. Yeah, I think Roserade is definitely the least useful Pokemon. Don't need Toxic Spikes. Actually, take that. Roserade, you are so bulky. And I'm not going to be able to set up a Toxic Spike, but fuck it. And now I can go out into my Haunch Crow. I can take a Brave Bird, I'm pretty sure, since this thing does not have attack EVs. And I'm just gonna go for my own Brave Bird as he switches out into Tyrantrum. Don't know how much I agree with that. Oh, he has a red card. That's interesting. High jump kick is kinda obvious. So I'm just going to U-turn. Yes! Caught him. And now I can go back out into my Haunch Crow. Since he had a red card, he probably does not outspeed my Haunch Crow. So I'm just going to Brave Bird again as he roosts and try and take this thing out. Yes, take out the Haunch Crow, meaning Mienshao can win me the game as long as this 8 is not scarfed. Just gonna go for superpower, and I do outspeed it, so that's nice. He does have his own Haunch Crow, which he can go out into that, I guess. I think 8 can take a... I'm at 90%. 8 should be able to take a +1 Sucker Punch. But he actually just goes out into this. I'm just going to go for my own Sucker Punch. He has Mach Punch, so he's probably Bandit. Probably Bandit. And I'm going to go out into Needle Queen. I'm just going to go for a Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave should be able to kill, which it does. He's going to go out in the Haunch Crow. His best play would be to go for the Ice Beam, but he actually goes for Brave Bird, taking unnecessary recoil. And I'm going to go out into Infernape. I think Infernape can take a +1 Sucker Punch. So actually I'm hasty, so that I might not be able to. Okay, I'm able to take it. Nice. 60, what was that? 67%? 68? Well, I'm able to take it, go for the close combat, and kill the Haunch Crow. So that's GG, and now I'm at 1543. So, how long have I been recording for? 22 minutes. I'll go for one more, and this will be the last one. So, yeah. Okay, so I am back with another battle, and my opponent's using a pretty offensive team. He has a Starmie, which I get destroyed by, of course. Nidoking also destroys me. So, he probably has the better team matchup than me. And he has a big teamie. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, this team is definitely threatening. Just gonna lead off with my Mienshao, because Mienshao can... Ooh, he leads off with Starmie. Do I go for a knockoff? I'm just going for a knockoff. I lose nothing by it. He's scarfed! I hate people. He is a scarf Starmie. I can't believe I just saw that. I'm gonna have to Brave Bird. I don't have to Brave Bird. I can Superpower. Well, what would he go out into? He would go out into his Aerodactyl. Yeah, I'm just going to Superpower. Why would I Brave Bird knowing he'll go out and... Ooh! What is damage? What is it? Does it exist? And I'm just going to Sucker Punch. As he pulls the switch out into Nidoking. Fine by me. He'll have to Ice Beam. Thunderbolt or Sludge Wave. He's got in the Rosary. I don't think he'll Ice Beam. I think he'll Sludge Wave. Toxic Spikes. That's dumb. I have a Nidoqueen and a Rosary. But my mom is calling. Hold up. Let me pause it. Sorry about this. Okay, so important call with mom has been ended. Let's go out into my Blastoise now. I don't want to get poisoned, but I have no choice. As he Bolt Strikes, predicting that very fine. It's going to allow me the opportunity to get rid of these Toxic Spikes. Blastoise is just going to be used as Death Fodder for later. And I can still win with I can still win with, let me set my rocks up. Goes out in the Celebi. Must means he has Psychic. Can I live a Psychic? Manaphy's Life Orb. Alright, this dies upon switching. I need more damage on this. What do I do? Let me just Sludge Wave. As he has Substitute. Predicting my switch. Calm Mind. Just gonna go for another Sludge Wave. I wish I had priority. As he goes out to Nidoking, that's fine by me. Because I just do need some damage on this. And I'm just gonna go for an Earth Power. As he sets up another Toxic Spike. Which is great because that thing was a threat. And... do I got in a Rosary? Or do I got in a Blastoise? Let me go out in the... I can Sucker Punch his whole team. Wait. Let's go out in the Rosary. Rosary's not really useful against his team anyway. I think he'll just Scald or Surf. I thought he was going to Surf or Hydro. That's fine. I wanted Toxic Spikes again, but he'll probably go out into this. So I'm going to pull a double in the Nidoqueen. Yeah, he goes out into Toxic Croak, which is great because I can just Earth Power this. He has leftovers, so that's good to know. And Nidoqueen is getting me a kill. He can go out in the Celebi. He can go out in the Starmie and die. He can go out in the Victini and die. He goes out into Starmie and dies, so that's great. I don't have to worry about Starmie anymore. As next, he'll go out into his Victini. Probably. Which actually walls my Infernape, so that's not good. I think his Victini is Bandit. How much did it do to Blastoise? Actually, it might be Scarfed. He goes on the Aerodactyl, so he's just... he could have used that as Death Fodder, so I don't know why he did that right there. And now he goes back out into Toxic Croak. Hello? This isn't Bandit. Okay, once I take Celebi out, I win. Goes out into Victini. Blastoise. Blastoise. You're a Death Fodder. As you go for Psychic. Mix Victini? I don't even think Celebi can take out my Honchkrow, so I just win with Honchkrow. Gonna go for a Sucker Punch as he switches out into Celebi. I don't know what type of Victini that is. Could be Scarfed, I'm not sure. I saw a Psychic, so I just assumed Mix Victini. But now I'm just gonna go for Brave Bird as you Leech Seed. Oh, so you are a Sub-Seeder, but where's your leftovers? Well, looks like I went with Honchkrow. Unless his Victini has random, some type of random attack. And he forfeits. I was just going to click Brave Bird. Yeah, I was going to click Brave Bird. In case he had random Sub or Final Gambit. I don't know, some random non-attacking move. But that's going to end this session. I am now at 1555. And, you know, just slowly climbing up the ladder. Next episode, hopefully we can make it to 1600. But that's going to conclude this, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. You do know I enjoy reading your comments. It has been a wonderful time, and this is your host, Rampage here, signing out. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and peace out.